Dang, I wish my other phones worked so I can play a beat on it. Hi Jay, what's up? Listen, I think I'm getting sick. So I'm in the room. I'm in the bed. I've been here all morning. I know. And I didn't even drink none yet. I'm gonna drink some though. I'll drink some. No. Wait, did you get what I sent? I didn't check my email yet. Yeah, I didn't check my email yet. I feel like this camera angle is gonna be a little awkward. That's just one version of the song. That's the verse that like how I sound on there better. I'ma listen. I'ma go listen to it. I was just literally thinking how I wish my other phone wasn't broken so I could play a beat on there and finish writing this song that I was writing the other day. Hey, E Money, good morning. I'm gonna listen to it today. I promise. When I get off the live. When I get off this live, I'll go listen to it. Good morning, Nick. Hey, y'all. What we doing today? What y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. Oh, yeah. How was the session? I thought about that yesterday. I didn't, yeah, because you didn't join my live, so you must have been at the studio. Not saying that, you got to join every live, but I remember that you was at the studio. How many hours did you do? Or did you go, better yet? Let me ask that first. Did you go? That must be something from the studio. If it is, I'm gonna have to go listen. ASAP. Dang, I ain't got no more pages in my notebook. I really be writing stuff. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to go. Hi, Rose. I'm gonna have to go listen to that. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, looks like my headphones is charged. Let me see if these iPads will charge. Hmm? Huh? I know. I think. Oh shit. Because my headphones just charged, but I think it's not gonna charge because it needs too much energy. My bad, y'all. Okay. That's still good. 6 hours. Wait, did y'all record something together? Or was it just everybody did their own thing? For my birthday, I guess I can't have all my friends get on one song, but I want my friends to be on a song with me. That's my way of forcing them to make music. Hey vibe. Yes, it ain't working. I think it's the charger isn't strong enough for this iPad. Yeah, I have kids. Hey, Molly. What? Huh? I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, I don't think this charger is gonna work for this anymore. Hey, Ajax. Hey, Walking Tall. Cause like she's telling me that they're always telling each other, and it's just like they telling each other when the other person isn't listening. So it's just like I don't understand what you want me to do. Like they're both bossy. They trying to tell each other what to do. I know they be getting on each other's nerves on purpose, and it's just like, what do y'all want me to do? What do you want me to do about this? Hey, Chris. Hey, Scott. They're 8, Rose. They're 8 years old. Y'all, if y'all not gonna play nice, then maybe y'all should take a nap. So go figure it out. Hi, chillin'. I feel like maybe me and my brother were like that. Um, because we're 10 months apart. But you know, like kids, they just like to annoy each other and pick with each other. I don't know why. But I can say most of the time they get along, so thank God. Thank God. But yeah, I don't think this iPad's gonna charge because this charger sucks. I'm really annoyed about this whole iPad. Good morning, Bad. I can't talk shit because they right there, but I'll talk shit later. Yo, and I had to change my nose ring because my I kept blowing. I had to keep blowing my nose. So, bye, Rose. I'm good, chilling. How are you? I think I'm getting a little sick, but all I gotta do is drink some tea, and I feel like I'll be better. Hmm? Huh? No, might be here all day. Bye, Rose. Bad. How's your day? Is he in daycare, Jay? Daycare or school or something? That's good. I don't know who that is, Doug. Please. Nyla sounds like she's a little bit stuffy. I just got stuffy like the other day, but I don't know. Like yesterday, literally. Yeah, man. That's another story I could talk about too. Daycares. My daughters did daycare for like I was forced to put my kids in daycare. I didn't want to. But luckily, the daycare that they went to was like a home daycare. That second home daycare, I don't know, we took them out of that. But I was forced to put them in daycare. I didn't want to. Hey V, what do you need? Cause I told y'all I was going on live. I'm not talking to y'all. So what do you need? Also, I'm a little overstimulated since yesterday. Some lemon water with honey. Yes. I have to get lemons though. I think I only have limes. Hi, Harbaj. What? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, abusing kids is crazy. As Thank you, V. I'm doing good. How about you? Hi, Isabella. Hey, Purple. But yeah, the girls are good. People, mm-mm. What? And that's what I'm saying. You can't have a lot of people around your kids because I'm not saying that it's right, but people cannot handle kids. If you working at a daycare, you should be able to handle kids. Like I don't know why you at a daycare if you can't deal with kids. But people like not speaking on daycares, but like when people have other people around their kids that probably don't got kids or that it's not their kid, you think people are gonna care about kids, but some people don't care about kids. Exactly. Oh, that green tea. I like green tea too. That's good, Harbash. Thank you, Isabella. I appreciate you. Because it's too many stories of people harming children. Kids can trigger, kids can't, like, kids crying and doing stuff can trigger things. That's why you can't have your kids around a lot of people. Because when my daughters was little, they would be crying. I would literally have to leave them in the bed. Like, I wasn't going to hurt them, but so I wouldn't go mentally insane. I would have to, like, let them cry and then, like, walk out the room. Because you will go crazy. And having people around kids that's not theirs, you think that they going to leave the child, let them be safe, and then walk out? No, they're not going to do that because it's not their kid, so they don't care. Exactly. Everything is always about money. Thank you, Isabella. Exactly, Jay. I was literally just talking about that yesterday. Like, please. Exactly. Exactly, V. Like, people are just, because not everybody is right in the head. That's what we fail to realize. There's a lot of people walking around here that ain't right in the head. I mean, I know I ain't right in the head, but I ain't abusing no kids, bro. If you mess with me, I'm just, if you mess with me, all bets are off, you know? But kids, bro, I would hurt somebody over kids, even if the kids aren't mine. I don't play about kids. Oh, yeah, the mic? Like, people are crazy. Yeah, there are. Thank you, Isabella. I know, Manuel. What you doing? What y'all doing for New Year's? Hey, let's get to 20 likes. I appreciate y'all for liking the live. I feel like anybody that hurt kids need to be put down. Good morning, Nino. They just had bacon and toast. Right, Jay? Oh, you do, Isabella? Because a lot of people, there are like a lot of people that have kids that don't, that like, I don't know. Kids didn't ask to be here. So some people have resentment towards their own kids. I just couldn't imagine like harming innocent kids and it just yeah, some people shouldn't be parents. And then a lot of people treat their kids how their parents treated them. Ooh, barbecue. I should probably barbecue. I think we can still go in that pool area. That would be cool. Oh, you just started doing videos? Exactly. No, seriously, it should. It should because some people, there's a lot of undiagnosed people that aren't handling their issues before they have kids. And then some people be having kids for the wrong reason. Have a good day at work chilling like a villain. Don't let them work you too hard. Let's get to 20 likes, y'all. I hope it doesn't get to the point where my nose gets stuffed up because if that happens, I won't be happy. I won't be happy about that. And it's crazy because, like, hey, J Cloud, right? I have gauges. I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's Eve. Probably nothing. I'm most likely gonna be in the house. Mm. And a lot of times people neglect their children because they're selfish. Yeah, I wanna maybe I might get lit on some wine. Is it until your birthday? Wait, so how many songs did you do? Just weed? I want some of that, but I can't get that right now. Fireworks. Hi, Sha. Happy Sunday. Hey, wait, Jay, when is your birthday again? Oh, just the two. Hi, Suresh. Teachers. We must have had to talk about your birthday in the beginning. But I do remember that you are a Pisces because that's what I kept saying. That's why we be on the same page. Yeah, I have twins. Um, Hi, Jeffrey. It's okay. Friends are overrated. Yeah, teachers. I wish a teacher would. Roll up so quick. Skirt. September 15th. My name is Alexandria. Yeah, my birthday is on March 8th, y'all. Now thank you, Usher. I'm weak. No, I didn't wrap my hair last night. Hi, Time. Happy Sunday. Oh, July 29th. My daughter's birthday is July 22nd. Exactly, V. He was on his singing ish. Hey, G man. And I just wonder why people that don't really like kids, like you said, I'm not. If I don't want to be around, like I don't know, if I had those type of mindsets, I would not be around kids. Not even just for money. Like it's just insane. People doing these jobs just for money, and they don't like doing jobs like that just for money. Something ain't right with you. I could see if you was working somewhere you ain't want to work, like a warehouse, a fast food restaurant, or something like that for money. But working at a daycare for money and abusing kids is crazy. Exactly. Like it doesn't even make sense. Healthcare is the same. Yeah. That's why I couldn't stay at the job that I was at. I worked for healthcare for like almost 5 years. I did not like it. It did not align with me because they didn't really care about the people. They just only cared about money, and it wasn't. I didn't like it. Like the position that I was in before was okay, but when I moved to another department, I couldn't handle it. Thank you, LA. I appreciate you for that 100. But yeah, that's why I couldn't last. All they, because I worked at a sleep doctor's office, and that's all they cared about was money. They didn't care about nothing else. And I'm like, thank you, LA. I appreciate you. They did not care. They would just, oh, like for instance, so we worked with like people on sleep apnea machines to help them sleep. And they'll be like, oh, like they wanted us to call all the patients that they haven't seen in a long time just so they can order supplies. So the girl that I was working with, exactly, Jay. But then some of them don't even care. They still only care about their family. I feel like if you don't have the human decency to care about others, I don't want to be around you. You only care about your family. Like I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like just being like a kind person, caring about others. But yeah, they had us calling patients just so they can order supplies, not to check on their health, to make sure they're okay. And so the girl that I was working with, she used to get cursed out. She used to get cursed out by the patients because she didn't want to listen to me. And that was the girl that tried to be my friend, that was a hater. She didn't listen to me. I said, well, when I call the patients, I'm going to call them and I'm going to check on them to make sure that they don't need an appointment and they're okay. She was just only calling them so they can order supplies. So they were cursing her out. And they were telling her like, "Oh, y'all only care about money. Y'all just calling to see if I want to spend money on supplies, blah blah blah. What about my health care?" She ain't listen to me. So she got cursed out. I didn't, because I knew what to do. Like they not about to curse me out because we just calling asking for money. What else? That don't even sit right with me. No, I'm not a nurse. Hey, housewife. Hey, Haven. Exactly. Because that didn't even sound right. I don't like for me. I'm not just gonna listen to and do what you tell me to do if it's not gonna be like if the outcome of what you're telling me to do is not gonna be good. I'm gonna do it my way. Like I'm sorry, I ain't getting cursed out. And then I constantly kept trying to tell them, oh, this, and that. They didn't care. So I had to go. Hey, ATM. Exactly, V. It was crazy. Like they used to get bad reviews because some people did have bad, like terrible insurance. A lot of people, well, when I worked in healthcare, a lot of people don't know their right, housewife. Like I actually cared because I care about people, but they didn't care. Right, ATM. That's how it was. Like, hey, Maddie. Like, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Then they wanted us to basically harass the patients. So basically, I had switched departments to the medical supply department, and patients had like they would get on machines to help them sleep. They had sleep apnea, so they would have machines like to help them breathe when they're sleeping, and those machines are expensive. And so they would want us to call the patient like 5 times. Like there's like, oh, call them three. Like they were getting desperate, talking about some, oh, call the patient 3 times and then call them again. I'm not about to just keep calling the patients, harassing them. Like this stuff costs money. If they can't afford it and y'all can't offer nothing to help them, then yeah, my dad is too. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. My bestie bought me some pink Nikes. They're so cute. I'll show it to y'all in a second. They're really cute. But yeah, my dad is on the CPAP machine too, but he don't even be using it like he's supposed to. But yeah, I can't. Healthcare, you're supposed to, okay, yeah, we know you're gonna make money. And this is what I was trying to tell them before I left. Hey, Chewy. I was trying to tell them, like, okay, if you actually care about the patients and actually care about getting them help for sleep, for their sleep apnea, and you do things this way, you're going to make money. Like, why don't they? I didn't understand why they didn't understand that. Like, if you actually care, you're going to make more money than you would make just by trying to shove things in their face just to make money. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Yeah, that is true, B. Right, Jay? Every job I had, I don't know, every job that I've ever had, even when I was in high school working at KFC, I actually care about being a good person at the job, like, and providing good customer service. Hey, Pro. Yes, I'm good. How are you? And that's why I had to leave because, like, that job was taking a toll on me. I literally, my last day of working there wasn't supposed to be my last day. Like, I put in a notice because I had already had another job, and my eyes cried. It was so overwhelming. That job tried to take me for all I had, and then they didn't even care about the workers. Like, no, I literally broke down. You know, I still prefer. I was still. I don't know. I haven't eaten KFC. Uh, I said my ass cried on the last day that I turned in my laptop because I was really overwhelmed and I had to go. There was a little anger in there too. Thank you, Enforcer. My manager was like, at the time, she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I gotta go. I can't do the last 2 days. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Thank you, Pro. Yes, likewise. Like, they was, I'm pretty sure that company ain't gonna last that long anyways, because it was two companies. They had a sister company, but they were only focusing on the sister company. And the company that I work for was going downhill. Yes, V. I don't know, y'all. I just couldn't. And then the job I had after that, I almost had a freaking anxiety attack, and that was a work from home job. And I had to quit. I had to quit that job. Literally, I'm sorry. I'm not letting no job take me to the grave. I'm not. Because as soon as I go, they going to replace you with somebody else. Hey, Maurice. Hey, Dion. Hey, Maddie. Let's get to 30 likes, y'all. I'm doing good, Dion. How are you? Good morning, Maurice. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hey, D. Exactly. Yeah, I did. I literally felt like I felt, because I've had an anxiety attack before, but I literally felt like my head was gonna, like, I had to, like, literally calm down. Only thing that had calmed me down was music. Literally, it calmed me down a little bit. Oh, I'm not, a job isn't for me. Exactly. Right, Jay? No matter how good you are, you can still be replaced. They don't care if because jobs don't care. Like, they literally don't care. Like the manager that I had, I'm telling him, I'm like, y'all keep, like, the turnover rate for the people that's coming in the door, like, that's, he was like, well, that's just how it is because this is this type of job. Okay, well, y'all don't want to get people that y'all treat right, that actually does the job well, that you can keep for years, that actually wants to work like this. Exactly. Hey, Mikey. No, Zoe, I don't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I was trying to tell him, AT. I'm like, y'all keep firing and hiring. Like y'all don't want or people kept quitting. So I'm like, y'all don't want to actually treat the people right that work here so y'all can actually have people. Like, come on now. Hey Mike. But that's why the workforce is not for me. I'd rather make money doing what my own thing. I've heard of them, Zoe, but I don't know them. I've only heard of them because people keep asking me in the chat. Yeah. I'm thirsty. But yeah, these jobs don't care about you. They don't care. Some you might get like some people at the job that care about you. Like I did have people at the job that I was like cool with because everybody loves me, you know. But just like the dynamic of the job, like the workflow, that part was terrible. Y'all, and when I had quit that job, that work from home job, I had to stand on business with everybody because my mind don't work like how everybody else mind works. Like that was around me. So like people were questioning me, talking about some, oh, why'd you quit your job, blah blah. And what about it? Because I dare you to say something to me because I'm not about to work a job that's literally trying to send me to the hospital. Like I was snapping. My sister, my sister just asked me a simple question. I was ready to snap back. I was like, my sister was like, oh, why'd you quit your job? I was like, I started going in. I was like, oh my bad. She was like, damn. I'm like, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to go in on you, cause like, yeah, don't worry if no one's putting money in my pockets. Don't worry about how I'm getting my money. Like I don't like that. But my sister, she was just asking. But I know my mom. My mom had asked me because my mom and my dad, they different generation that think that you have to have a job. And so my mom had asked me. She said, and why'd you quit your job? And I said, because this, and that. She gonna tell me to. My mom gonna tell me to go get anxiety medication. Why would I get put on drugs to keep a job? Like, in what world? In what world do that make sense? I'm not getting put on drugs to keep a job. Like, I no, I believe the plastic factory. Oh yeah, Jay, get back up in there. Yeah, people do be doing dumb things for dumb reasons. Thank you, V. It was good, right? I'm weak, Jay. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. My mind does work different, so exactly, Mikey. Hi, Thomas. Good morning. I know, Jay. Thank you, Ben. It really is ATM. Like once I quit, like I would do it again. I would do it again. But I'm not bashing anybody that has a job. I just know that that world isn't for me. Um, it doesn't align with what I have going on. So, hi, Stella. Jay, do I pay bills? Yes, I do. Listen, V, it's easy to make. It's easy to make. Hey, Ricardo. Thank you, Thomas. No, not a 9 to 5, Royce. It's not. And every time I get so when I be getting jobs, right? I try to stay under the radar, but I always excel over everyone else, and then they put all the work on me. That's the reason why it'd be stressful. But then it's just like I don't understand this in jobs. Instead of them making sure everybody is doing what they're supposed to do, they let the slackers slack and then put all the work on the person that knows what they're doing. And that's not right. I don't understand why they do that. Listen, Jay, we gonna listen. I'm gonna send you a beat. We finna get out of here with the music. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people just don't know that there's other things you can do. You don't have to have a job to make money. Right, Jay? I be trying to stay under the radar, but whatever I do, I have to do it good. That's just me. So I'm gonna, even if I'm doing a bare minimum, it looks like I'm excelling. Exactly, Ito. Then they stress the good workers out. And when the good workers start slacking, they get in trouble. Like, what? Where does that even make sense? That's why I feel like for some people that excel and stuff, the jobs is literally a trap. I feel like it is. Y'all want to know the best job that I've ever had? Working at warehouses. I don't gotta do customer service. All I gotta do is go to work and go home. After all those jobs I had, I went back to Amazon for a little bit and I ran it up. That's the best jobs I ever had. Warehouse jobs. They do work you. It does take a toll on your body, so I wouldn't suggest working warehouse for the rest of your life unless you're gonna like move up. But that's the best job that I've ever had. Right? ATM. Wait, how many albums Beyonce made? Y'all, that don't work, B. That and to be honest, you can't these jobs these days, you can't go to work and worry about yourself and not talk like, it doesn't work like that. If you go to a job and do your own thing and someone's still gonna bother you. I don't know why jobs are made like that. You could literally mind your business and do your work, and people are gonna get mad that you're not talking to them. They're gonna get mad and start issues and start problems. Trust me. I've had jobs before. It might not be everybody else's, but I've had jobs before. What they be doing in them warehouses? It be the men and the women in them warehouses. But like I said, I would never be able to grow in the workforce. I wouldn't. That's the reason why I was crashing out because I can't grow in a workforce and like in jobs I can't grow. Yeah, like I won't be able to grow. Like I'm a creative being, so I just they do be getting loose in the warehouses. Just listen, just by hearing conversations. When I first started working at a warehouse when I was younger, they be cheating on their wives and husbands in the parking lot. Warehouse be crazy. Exactly, ATM. Like they really be worried. They really be worried, like literally, and then they get mad. I've literally had a job where this lady was being messy and talking crap, so I stopped speaking to her unless it was about work, and I got called to the office because I wasn't speaking to her. Like literally, they called me to the office because I wouldn't talk to her. Like telling on somebody because they won't talk to you is crazy. Right, Jay? Like what the hell? On the forklift? Oh hell no, that's crazy. Jay, is that a true story? Yes, the quiet one. Yeah, it do be crazy. You're right. You're right about that one, B. Get in where you fit in and get out. I'm weak. Exactly. But when I first started working at that job, the healthcare job, I loved it because I worked at the front desk. Well, I worked in check in and check out, but I worked in checkout. So I literally would just go to work, sit there, not talk to nobody, and then leave. I liked it when it was like that. Yeah. Good morning, Frank. Hey, Gabe. No, it really is, Charles. But I don't understand it though. Like, y'all don't want to just come to work and work. Like, why am I here in room? Like, when I was working at Amazon, I was walking, and this group of girls was like, "Yeah, the PA, he had like three girlfriends up in here." Like, what? I was so confused. I was too scared to learn how to ride the forklift. I'm 32. No, seriously. Hi, Hazel. Oh, I'm not. I don't have a job, B. I'm not going back to the workforce unless I absolutely had to. Unless I absolutely had to. I've been making money on social media, so you know, I'm not. I can't. It's not. I would literally. I would crash out. I literally would crash out if I had to go back. Well, I could go back if I had to go back for a little bit. I would choose Amazon. I'm not gonna lie. I would choose Amazon again if I had to go back. Choose Amazon, get that money, run it up, do what I gotta do, and leave. Oh, really, Jay? Okay, period. They wait. So have you contacted them? Exactly. Don't trust me on a forklift. I can drive a car. That's about it. Why would I choose Amazon? Because all I gotta do is go in there and work and leave. I don't gotta talk to nobody. Please, Jay. Kill their. What you mean? Like, it depends on which Amazon you work at. I worked at a What was it called? They got different. Oh, I worked at a sort center. Was it a sort center? I don't know. Only thing I had to do, hey, True. Only thing I had to do was put shit in a box or put shit in a on a cart. That's it. That's it. Like, mm. Thank you, Judah. Happy Sunday, True. Oh, you playing the waiting game? Okay, period. Okay, on a membership. Thank you, Almond. I appreciate that. You're on what, Mikey? Oh, you work in the hospital. Yeah. Dang it, I gotta sneeze. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Hi. Hi, JR. Thank you, Deldrick. Exactly, Cody. Ah, thank you. Thank you for that $2. I appreciate you. Hey, Cisco. Yeah, they do be complaining. No, because I had a huge headache when I went to work, and the manager and I was in the bathroom stall. The manager came in there knocking on the stall. Would you date? No, I did that already when I was younger. I dated somebody that worked at the same job as me once, and I wouldn't do it again. You had to stand it. See, that I wouldn't be able to do that. Salute. I wouldn't be able to stand in one spot. Like all the warehouses that I worked at, my favorite warehouse that I ever worked at was Carter's, the kids' clothing warehouse. They had so many departments, and I like technology. So they had like so many cool departments that I never even knew existed, and I got to go. I would always volunteer to go to a different. I always volunteer to go to a different department and help out. You be complaining, Jay? Um, I don't know. I just don't feel like true. I just don't feel like that time I was younger and it was at a warehouse. Um, but I don't know. Working with your significant other, heck no. Outside of work, no, because she was like, right, right to quiet. Yeah, she came in the bathroom stall. Okay, let me tell you the story. She was actually my manager too, but I never met her. This was at Amazon. So she literally came and knocked on the stall, and I was in the big stall, so I was standing off to the side, and I had a headache, so I wasn't on my phone or nothing. I just had my head like down like this, but I was standing up. She's knocking on the stall, and at first I was a little bit confused because I'm like, so I ignored the knocks because I'm like, there's no way there's somebody knocking on the stall. Then she knocked on the stall again. Thank you, Almond. When I start traveling, I'll let y'all know when I start traveling. So then she knocked on the stall again, and I opened it and I looked at her like this, and then she was like, "Yeah, somebody said that you were something." Like, first of all, if you want to check somebody, stand on business. Say you was peeking through under the stall and you see me standing off to the side. Like what? And so I just looked at her and I was like, I said I haven't even been in this stall that long. Like I'm not about to tell you what I'm doing in here. I'm not. It's none of your business. So of course I'm not a rude person unless you get rude with me. I just looked at her and I was just like, yeah, I just got in here. And then she was like, oh, what department are you working in? Blah blah blah. And I told her what department I was working in. And then she's like, oh, okay. And then she left. And then I closed the door. And I stayed in there. Because you think I'm going to leave just because you came in here like, girl, I got a headache. I've been out there working my ass off. And mind you, and also I think that a lot of times they think that I'm a teenager. So I think she thought she was going to check me. She thought I was a teenager. Girl, I'm a grown ass woman with kids. Like, get out my face. And then I saw her again when I was leaving the stall. I mean, when I was leaving the bathroom, she tried to question the department I was in. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in that department, but I was over here doing this. And then she was like, oh, okay, like, get the fuck out of my face. I literally just seen 5 people walking up and down, going back to the bathroom. Those people never get checked, but I literally genuinely have a headache, but I'm still working. I need a little break. And you gonna come up in here? You gonna come up in here talking about somebody said blah blah blah. Like, girl, get back. Like I don't have time for the games right now. I got a headache and I'm still at work. Like, come on now. Right, Jay? And they don't do nothing but stand around. The managers don't help nothing. They nothing like my bestie. My bestie actually helps the employees. Right, Charles? Like I know she was peeking under that stall. Y'all, like you, if you want to bother, you're not gonna bother the actual teenagers though, because they gonna curse you out. When I was working at Amazon, this was last year, at the end of last year, and then I just don't know how like people were able to just walk around and not do no work. I had to do work so the time can go by fast. Like I used to get mad when I come to work. They don't got no scanners. Like now, what am I supposed to do? Y'all not gonna send nobody home. So it's just like, and I ain't going home because I need this money. So y'all better find me something to do. Yeah, this is at Amazon. But other than that, Amazon was cool. I enjoyed it. Exactly. Like, I don't know. Exactly. Like, because it makes the time go by fast. Like, just standing around. And I wasn't talking to nobody because I didn't really know. When I was talking to people, all I wasn't really talking. It was just them telling me their problems. Hey, Fred. Hey, Love Lily. Thank you. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. All right. You too, Lily. Happy Sunday. Jay. I would not quit. Like, Mikey, I would never do that. Like, I would never stop working and let somebody else take care of me. I got to make my own money. I can't. How are my parents? They're good, I hope. In person, Charles. Maybe one day, y'all. Yeah, every job I had, except for the last three jobs I had, I almost got into a fight um with people. I almost got into a fight with people at every job, but always because they always bothered me though. I think because a lot of times people think they can bully you. I feel like a lot of times they thought that they can just because some people really want to find people to be mean to. So they thought that I was the one and I wasn't. And then after that, they realized that I'm not the one. And then they want to try to be my friend. Hey, walking tall. I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to your parents. Yeah, exactly, Jay. They always do it because you're not about to play with me. Like, you might think you can. You might think that I'm an easy target, but I'm not an easy target. I'm not. And the only time that people probably get away with a little bit of something is if it's not registering to me that you're actually being that way. Because I be giving people the benefit of the doubt. Because I just wouldn't understand why somebody would want to act like that towards me when I didn't do nothing to you. But then one too many times, now it's just like, okay, don't play with me. Not they look shocked. Hi, Terry. For real, like, and then also if you think that, thank you, Terry. Happy Sunday. And for me, people, I think I make people even more mad sometimes because I don't respond. So now you're gonna stand up here looking crazy, and it's gonna make you more mad. Because the last time that when I got into it with somebody when I worked at the Office Depot warehouse, this lady started yelling at me. She was mean to everybody in that place too. No one would stand up to her. She started yelling at me. I just stood there, and she was like, She was like, I'm talking to you, because she was mad I didn't respond to her yelling. If anybody yells at me, I don't care who it is, I stop responding because you're not talking to me. And she was like, I'm talking to you, and I was looking around like this. She was like, you, and I'm like, nah, you're not talking to me. I said, I don't respond to people that yell at me. I said, so you're not talking to me. She said, Constance, that's just how I talk. Well, if that's just how you're gonna talk, you're not gonna talk to me. Like, people get mad when you stand up for yourself, or they be shocked when you stand up for yourself. My manager that made me talk to her. I went to go talk to her, and she was saying a whole bunch of nothing. And I said, "Oh, I thought you were about to apologize. That's the only reason why I came over here." And she was like, "No, that's just how I talk." I said, "Well, if that's just how if you talk, you're not gonna be talking to me. Like, fuck, you crazy?" Thank you, Charles. Right, true. Like, you in for a rude awakening. Not meet me behind the garbage can because you can get that. Like, don't come on now. Don't play. Don't play. But I just don't understand though. Like, why do people want to bother people? Like, why can't you just work? Hi, Eva. Like, I never understood that. Like, just go to work and work. Be cool. Like, you want to bother people for what? Thank you, Tori. I only know about Stray Kids because of the chat. Wait, why'd you get fired, True? Yes, let's get to 50 likes. Shout out to y'all. You know, I've never got fired from a job. I've never got fired from a job. Exactly, Jay. Oh, because you did beat him up. So he really met you behind that trash can. Okay, I'm here for it. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, they not happy with their personal lives. I forgot what I was saying though. Oh, I said I've never been fired. Every job that I've had, except for this last job, well, except for the the garage. Except for the I don't know why I read garage and then I still thought about, oh, maybe because I put a B in there. I added a B. My mind added a B. But yeah, I've been such a good worker at my jobs to the point where the jobs that I didn't put a notice in, instead of them being mad I didn't show up for work, all my jobs were concerned that I didn't show up for work. Like, every last one of them thought something happened. Like, literally, they all thought something bad happened because that's how good of a worker I was. I just left their ass. I don't let people fly me out, Charles. I'm sorry. Right? True. They don't know though, but that's what I like though. I could be in this professional setting, but don't fuck around and find out now. Not you screaming at the workers, Eva. No, I did that before. I did that before, but I didn't get fired though. Rest in peace to Charles that I work with. We got into it because the chicken came up, and I specifically said this chicken right here is for my order that I placed before y'all all posted y'all orders, and they took my bucket of chicken and they had to get cursed out. Cause what I just say? Why you take my stuff? Then you got the then you got the customers that want to act up. This one lady thought she was just gonna have a whole army of customers against us. First of all, you look dumb. You look dumb because you in here acting crazy because you didn't feel like cooking, and then you acting like that, and we handling your food, and you trying to get all the customers to be on your team. Like she over there talking, "Ah, we waiting." I just looked at her like, girl, sit down somewhere. But the thing is, I had never eaten KFC until I started working there in high school. I always liked Popeyes. I know, Charles. Y'all want to know what happened to him though? It's crazy as hell. You can look up the article. His roommate stabbed him and threw boiling water on him. That's crazy as fuck. No, seriously, Jay. Like you look dumb. I almost um she I looked up the article. She did it because they were out in Atlanta. This was when he was in college. They were out in Atlanta. Oh, they lived in Atlanta, but they were out, and I guess he left them at the club. And then she got mad because I guess he was ready to go and they wasn't. So she got mad. That's what I'm saying. And she was his roommate. People don't be right in the head. Yeah, and threw water on him. I listen. I can share the article in my community if y'all want to read it. Like I'm telling you, people do not be right in the head. Like something, and then I don't know exactly. Now she in jail for life. The KFC recipe. Mm, I can't really remember all the ingredients, but it's just for the like as far as like the chicken and stuff, they just give you a bag of flour with all like the herbs and spices in it. But I can't really list all of them. But it got them listed on the bag. I could tell y'all this: the mashed potatoes at KFC, they are powdered. The mac and cheese is we. I don't know who the vendor is for the mac and cheese, but it comes frozen and then it gets warmed up in the microwave. The green beans come in a can, they get warmed up in the microwave. The pot pies, at least at the KFC I worked at the end of the night, the chicken that we didn't sell, they made us debone it. And that's the chicken that was used for the pot pies. Um, what other sides? Oh, the coleslaw. I hated doing the coleslaw. The coleslaw is just in a huge ass tote, like a huge little thing, and you just dump it in there and then you mix it up. I hate it. When I was new, they made me do the coleslaw. I hated doing the coleslaw. It stinks to me. I don't like the coleslaw. So you just mix it up in this huge tote thing and slide it in the thing. But yeah, all they doing is warming shit up and selling it. I don't know who the vendors are though, and I know that the green beans that that KFC has, they're at Walmart. Really, Charles? I don't know. I'm telling you, I hated doing that coleslaw. I will never forget. Good morning, cornbread. We're doing good. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hey, boo. But yeah, we just, oh, the gravy's powdered too. You just get hot water for the gravy and just mix it. Cause I had to make everything there. So cause I was a shift leader. So I had to learn everything. Hi. Hey, Juan. So I do know how to cook the chicken at KFC. I do. I was in there cooking. I had to cook one day because our cook was out. And I was out having a good time. They had me up in there. At that time, how I don't even know. I was up in there when I had to go in there. I had my regular clothes on. I told my manager, I said, "Well, I can come." I said, "But I don't got my work clothes." So I had jeans on. I had my Miss Me jeans on. My hair was done. I was looking cute. The job never seen me look like that because I always come in with a ponytail and um. No, I never said KFC was better. The thing is, I don't really eat Popeyes or KFC like that now, but Popeyes was always my go-to over KFC. The only time that I ever ate KFC was when I was at work. I do like their mashed potato bowl though. Hey Teddy, did you ever make the chicken at KFC? Or are you just saying it's horrible? Hey Daniel, I'm doing good. How are you? Hey Easy, you did. Churches? There wasn't really a churches by me. And to be honest, there was only a KFC by me when I was growing up. Where I lived, it was only a KFC. They just put a Popeyes like maybe like 5 years ago or so by my parents' house. And churches, it's only one churches. I've been to that one, it's good. But I've only been to one churches, and that was kind of far away from me. And I think that was like the only one that they had. So there wasn't a lot of the churches around me. See, because you got to really know what you're doing when you're cooking that chicken. Hey, Avery. Oh, you did, Teddy. I feel like maybe because I didn't have to cook the chicken every day, it was cool. But I did like when I had two cooks, because they actually like to cook. So they used to make the food real good, and I used to only eat when they cooked. I do like churches. Look into modeling. I'll model when I start my own clothing line. Hey, Lulu. I like the churches. Their jalapeno poppers are so good. I did like their biscuits. Their chicken is good. Um, and I like that sprinkle, whatever that spicy sprinkle season stuff is. I like that. That was really good. Oh, when you lived in Florida? But yeah, we didn't really have a lot of churches near me. My hair looks crazy. What's up, Lulu? How you been? Thank you, Hambone. We almost at 50 likes. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm on the road to 7K subs, y'all. I was trying to get 10K by the end of the year, but I took a little break. So that ain't happening. But we can get to 7K. And to be honest, the only churches that I like was the one that was by my old, like down the street kinda. It was like 20 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes from my parents' house, where I grew up. But I don't think I've ever had it anywhere else. Sending you lots of love, Lulu. Okay, True. Have a good day. Thank you, Charles. I just really be on here yapping. Hey, Miss Baby Doll 868, what's up? From Memphis, welcome. Dang, Jay, I'm excited to listen to those songs. I've been good, Lulu. Can't complain. And speaking of what I just said, when I was working at Amazon, this guy, I don't know if that was really like his way of trying to flirt with me or something, but he had asked me how was I doing, and I was like, I'm doing good, no complaints. And I was like, can't complain. He was like, or you could, and I was like, I don't have anything to complain about. But I don't know what that was about, but he was a weirdo, anyways. I'm gonna let you know, Jay. I'm gonna let you know. I gotta hear this. What's up, Shorty? Yeah, I must want a snack now. Wait, you always say what? Always say what, Jay? How long is my hair? What snack do y'all want? Go look. My snap. Oh no, but he was being a creep. Hey, cowboy. Um, my snap is in my bio. Mm, my hair is really not like straight as it should be right now because I didn't sleep with a scarf on. So, like right here. Okay, you can have a popsicle. Oh, you found out what's one with your grandma? You can share if you want to, Lulu. You don't have to. But yeah, oh man, my snap is in my bio. I gotta take that Instagram link out because I don't got Instagram right now. Well, I do, but it's private. Who just fell? Really? You need to be careful. What are you trying to get? What do you want? Okay, go ahead. Oh, stomach cancer. Is there anything they can do about it? Like, or is it too far? Good morning, cowboy. Women always have stories of being wanted by a man and complain about it. The only way I'll complain about it is if the man is being a freaking weirdo. That's the only way I'm about to complain. But Gregory, it just to me, you want to know what your comment means to me? Hey Elijah, it means to me that you be wanting people that don't want you back. That's the only thing I'm taking from that. Because you think that we're supposed to just accept things just because a man wants you. Okay. What that's supposed to mean? Oh, she's scared. Try to get her not to be scared, Lulu. Fear is going to lower her immune system. She doesn't need to be fearful. But that's what I take from that. And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you my true story. Here come the lies. I got a woman for years. Okay. You know what? You might if you do got a woman, are you happy? Are you happy? Because people that speak on that's why I don't understand. Oh, I'm in a relationship. So let me ask you a question. If you're in a relationship, why do you care? Why do you care? I just really want to know because I really want to understand like why do people care what other people are talking about when it involves relationships if they're in a happy relationship? Like you shouldn't even care what I gotta say. Okay, what that's supposed to mean. I got one. Hey Tank, good morning. Yeah, just she can't be scared going into surgery, Lulu. So y'all need to figure out a way to help her not be fearful and let her know that the surgery is what's good for her. If it is, did the doctor tell y'all? What's the like the percentage of the outcome of the surgery? The fuck, like it's just always. I'm open to discussions, but when people come in with energy like that, I'm instantly able to read your shit. Because I just feel like if people are in loving, happy relationships, they're not commenting on what somebody else got to say. Because, you know, to be honest, it's none of your business. And I can say what I want. No hard feelings, though. I just really be wanting to know. Because if I was in a happy relationship, I would not be commenting on nobody's shit. I wouldn't even think about nobody. I'm not even in a relationship and I don't comment on nobody's stuff because I don't care. I feel like the world would be a better place if people minded their business. And the only reason why I'm just saying all this because the energy of the people that be trying to talk to me, I'm not saying that it's every one of them, but it's just weird. Like I don't know, it's just weird. Like because when people try to talk to me, I can see their motives on their face and in their energy. So, you know, hey Isabella, thank you, boo. Tech, well, that means you got issues. I don't know what you're saying because I don't troll people. And if you like to bring folks down, that means your life is miserable. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. Trolling at this point, people who trolling is they need to dock that down for a mental illness. When you go to the doctor and they talk about mental health, they need to ask you, do you troll on the internet and bring people down? Check off. That's under the mental illness bracket. Kids maybe. Kids can be a little different because kids just be saying shit. They don't even know what they're doing. But if you're an adult and you talking about you like to bring people down, that means your life sucks. So you want everybody to be down in the gutter with you. That's what that means. And you can't tell me otherwise because I've never seen anybody that was happy with their lives. People that are happy with their lives, they uplift others. That's it. Bring him folks down is what life is all about. If nobody loses, what does it really mean to win? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes making people feel bad just makes you feel good. Can't you see? Every time I be reading y'all to filth, I'm always right. Bringing people down makes you feel good because your life sucks. I already feel good. I uplift myself. I feel good on my own. I don't have to be mean to others and talk down on others to make myself feel good. I never had to do that. I'm telling you because they're listen, listen. No free. Hold on, I can't get the words out. No, for real, Dre. Official Dre Lowski. For real. They got issues and they bring their issues to the internet. And we're in times where energy can no longer lie and people can no longer lie. And for some reason, with me, people tell the truth. I don't know why if I was you, I would try to lie about that, but you can't. Maybe when you're in the presence of me, you got to tell the truth. But anybody that's been on my live, every time I call out somebody for being negative or I say something, they always come back in the chat and prove that I was right. And to be honest, even if this person was making everything up that they're saying, I wouldn't lie about something like this. I never said I was happy all the time, but I don't need to bring others down to be happy. Hey, Loki. Hey Philip. Hey Tall. Hey Patriot. They're insane. They're insane in the membrane. But I'm not gonna lie, Tech. I appreciate you for speaking your truth and being truthful. I respect that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't agree with you, but I respect it because you really are speaking your truth. That's your truth. So I respect that. But as far as me, I don't have to bring others down to make myself feel better. To be honest, if I'm feeling any type of way, I isolate myself until I feel better. Until I feel better, I isolate myself. Hey Javante, I don't watch sports, or boxing, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. Right, Dre? They can't help it. They can't help it. Hey Motor. Everybody keeps complimenting my eyes. I don't really see what y'all see. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate the compliments though. Like, what is it about my eyes? I don't know. Yeah, Jay, that's crazy. But hey, exactly, Dre. What my soul look like, Javante? Oh, my eye shape. Excuse me, y'all. I hope y'all didn't hear those burps. I had to let them out. I think so too, Charles, because I'm gonna speak my mind. Hey, Brian, I'm gonna speak my mind and say what I gotta say, but I don't have to like bring other people down. I just don't agree with you. Hi, Dally. Hey, Motor. Tag, I really gotta see what system your mind running on. What happened to you in life? You okay? We could turn this into a little therapy session. This is why I be wanting to know how people got to have the mindsets that they have. Because the only way you got that type of mindset is if it's a negative and you think that like nothing in life, like for me, that type of mindset means you see negativity before you see positivity. Like you always waiting for something negative to happen. That's the only thing I can think of. Hey, Mook, right, Dre? I do believe that, Motor City. But if the goal is to come on my channel to try to make me miserable, it's not gonna work. And I think that's the thing. Like people don't understand. They think that you think just because you see somebody and people are going live and they're willing to open up and be seen that you know them. But you can't just know anybody's life just by looking at them. You can't. Hi, some random guy. See? And I'm going to use tech as an example, not in a mean way or a bad way, but the things that Tech is saying in the chat and the mindset that he has, there are really more people in the world than you think with that type of mindset based off whatever they've been through in life and then they've gotten here. Because if I let everything in life affect me, I probably would be mean, be negative. I know people that just randomly just be mad and negative, but you got to let go of that hurt so you can be able to move on and you won't have a mindset like Tech. Um, because that's a real thing. People don't know how powerful the mind is. Our minds are literally like a fucking computer. Like it soaks in what you put with, like whatever you consuming is going, you're gonna have in your mind. Like, you know, it's a little sad though, because some people would never make it out, and they always just think that like life is not good. But to be honest, the shit that I've been through, People could have been through worse things than me, but I don't let that define who I am. Right, Brad? Hey, Brad, you really can. You really can. Yeah, Dre, we don't know. But you really can't do anything you set your mind to. I declare victory and I accept your immediate unconditional surrender. See, they're gone. They lost in the sauce. They too far in the matrix. They people with mindsets like that, it had to be childhood. It had to. Something had to happen in childhood that messed up their mind. To be honest, tech is probably just not even. For some reason, I get a lot of people that don't listen to what I'm saying. He's probably still stuck on one thing, and he's only can respond to the one thing. Some people can't input certain things. I don't know. So I've noticed that. I don't know if y'all have ever talked to anybody that, yeah, they might be a bot, to be honest. But not gonna lie though, there are people with that type of mindset. You know, like when people have had things done to them and people treat them bad their whole life, they can't see anything else. Like that's a real thing. That's what I'm saying. Like bad people should not have children because it just be. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. Not jobless behavior. Some people really do be. Some people's minds are really gone though. Like to the point of no return. Seriously, to the point of no return. Their minds are gone. There's nothing there. I'm not even lying. Yeah, they're broken. That's why like I don't too much try to like go in on people like that cuz what's the reason? They're already I don't step on people when they're already down. I don't step on people period, but it's too late. It's too late for them. Hey Madison. Hey Steve. Yeah. Brian, to be honest, do you know that you're having a conversation with yourself in the live? Do you know? Are you aware? Are you aware, Brian, that you're talking to yourself? I have not responded to you. Oh, okay. I'm glad you know. Some people do that. And you know what I noticed, Motor? Being on your phone all day, it causes you to be overstimulated in a way. Cause like if I notice if I'm on my phone too much and my kid like if I'm looking, my focus is on my phone and my kids are in my ear, it kind of makes it seem like the kids are annoying you. That's why I have to limit the time that I'm on my phone. Not Brian got out of here. Brian is miserable. No one likes Brian in life. I'm telling you, when people, let me just, I might say this all the time, but when people come in my life and they act like Brian, it doesn't bother me because I don't know if people think I'm lying when I say I can read energy. I don't read anybody's energy like unprovoked. So if you're being negative, I can see right through you. Brian is going to go to somebody else's live and troll and be happy all day. Brian is a hater that doesn't get paid. Okay? He does this full time because no one likes Brian. Brian has to get on the internet and say things that are negative because that's the only thing that he knows how to do. And he wants to get a response. You know, like people like that, no one cares what they have to say. So they go in other people's lives and they try to like troll or do whatever so they can get a response and it makes them It makes them happy, you know? It makes them happy because that's the only way that anyone is going to ever acknowledge their existence, you know? So it doesn't bother me what strangers get on the internet and try to say. Just think about it this way. Why would you care what a stranger has to say about you? They don't know you. So, my advice would be to anybody that likes to go live or like, yeah, if you want to be a live streamer, just make sure you don't care what other people think about you. Work on yourself first before you come to the live because people really do get off on making people try to feel like them, but I would never you could never make me feel how you feel because my life isn't miserable like yours. My life doesn't suck. People actually care about me. I actually have a voice. You don't. So, it's just like it would never work ever, you know? No, motor, they do be having messed up stuff on the internet. Like literally. That's why I gotta limit that's another reason why I gotta limit my time on the internet. Cause I feel like now they're just showing anything on the internet. Like it's getting out of control. Exactly, Daniel. And the way that you act on the lives in the chat, Daniel, I would never assume that. Like some people deal with their issues and some people don't, and they just continue to live life. And then it affects them. So a lot of times when people are being negative, right, they don't even know that they're being negative because that's a lifestyle for them. They don't be knowing that they act like that. They don't because that's a lifestyle. They think it's normal until somebody says something. And then when you call them out on it, now they're confused or now they're like, oh, that's just no, something ain't right in the head with you. It ain't. And you probably should go work on yourself. Hey, Mick. Exactly, Motor. He ain't got nothing going for him. Take on this baddies madness. Are you talking about the show Baddies, Charles? Twiddling his thumbs. And listen, exactly, Mick. They really be trying to gaslight you. And then they try to flip it on you and be like, well, why do you care that I said this? If you, I have freedom of speech. I can speak on what I want to speak on. It's my platform. You're in the audience. Have a seat. What? They be talking crap on your music, Motor? That's crazy. Thank you, Motor. I appreciate you. People really just like, and that's another reason why I have to limit my time on the internet. Cause like, I like to read comments and people really be in the comments speaking on other people's lives like they know them. Like, seriously. Hey, Jason. Not confused, Jay. I did watch it. I don't like. I watched it with family. That's like around my age. We was watching it, and I just don't understand why people want to fight all the time. But I can when I watched it because a lot of those people are angry. And when you're always angry, you're gonna always want to fight, and things are always gonna trigger you. I used to be an angry person all the time, and I used to fight a lot when I was younger. Not a lot, but if I had to. But I don't think people should be fighting. Like like I don't know. I just don't think that's healthy for people to just be fighting all the time. Hey, Eagle. Exactly. It's just the internet. It's not real. Whatever you practice is what you become. So if you're practicing being a horrible, why would you? But the thing is, why would you want to pretend to be a horrible person? That's one thing I don't understand. They created a chat for what, Jason? Ask me what. That's what I'm saying. They act like they pretending. They doing it for the likes. Oh, that plumber dude. I didn't see. See, I've seen him, but I haven't seen him like on the show. I've just seen like clips of him. But I'm telling you right now, all the people that are so like, there's an agenda with this internet shit. To be honest, all the people that are so like into things that revolve around negativity, all the people that are gossiping and stuff like that on other people. I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you gossip on other people all the time, it comes back on you. Whatever you say about other people is going to come back on you. I don't think people know that, which they probably should know that because their lives suck, but they haven't come to the conclusion that, dang, I keep talking down on all these people. Okay, y'all a little bit too loud. They can't like understand, like, dang, my life sucks. But all I do is sit on the internet and troll and talk bad about people, and my life is miserable because you're not even working on your life, to be honest. Oh my gosh, Jerry. Exactly, Mick. It really is their nature. No, Joe, I don't want to know. And I don't know why you would want to know that because I'm going to assume you're a guy because your name is Joe. Always the loudest person in the room. Exactly. Exactly, Mick. It's all energy. What you speak, you shall receive back. But I'm not going to lie, y'all. Eventually, because I'm into like mental health and stuff like that. So, like, eventually, like I'm telling you, I would literally pay people to think positive, think positive, do things that make them happy. I would literally pay people to prove a point that your mindset shifts your reality. I would really do that. Literally. Exactly, Purple Rain. I look like I should be married. Listen, I'm working on myself still. I might not be ready yet. Andre, please. Please, Andre. You probably don't even think positive. You talking about some no shit, think positive. Andre, please. Please. Don't start with me, Andre. I don't want to read your energy because it's already giving off your life sucks. So just scurry on. See, Jason? Yes. And I think some people should go to therapy. So, a lot of people need therapy. Fortunately enough, I was able to be my own therapist, but I wouldn't recommend that. I'm just saying. I don't even know what Joe's talking about. If you have to tell yourself to think positive, 9 times out of 10, you're screwed up. No, you're not. You must don't know how the mind works. There's many different reasons why people think negative. Let me go see if it feels good outside, y'all, because we might have to go outside. Oh shit, my phone's on 33. Let me charge it a little bit. Yeah. What did y'all have for a snack though? Y'all know what my kids be doing? They'll ask for a snack. Oh shit, excuse me, y'all. They'll ask for a snack, eat the snack, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't want that snack. I wanted that." Well, you picked your snack already. I'ma listen. Okay, wait, what happened, Andrew? Hold on, let me lock in. Okay, bye, Jay. I'ma listen to the songs. Hold on. I'm trying to plug my phone up. Okay, I got my phone on the charger. Oh, okay, let me read what you said again. I'm not gonna forget. Saying like does not show my vocabulary is not expanded, Andre. I think you're just trying to find a reason to say something. You just trying to be picky. You're a nitpicker. But let me see what you said. Andre, do you need some positivity in your life? Let me see. Okay, you said no shit, I don't even remember what the hell I said about that. Oh, he said if you tell yourself to think positive 9 times out of 10, you're screwed up. Am I blazing? No. Um, I say like all the time. Literally. Andre, when was the last time you read a book? Reading books do broaden your vocabulary, your vernacular. Reading books broaden your vernacular. You know that word? I read books, so I probably know words that you never even heard of. I don't know. But hey, why would you? But this is what I was trying to say about yeah, do you know what books are? Cuz what's the question mark? You don't know what a book is? But anyways, thinking positive helps you, you know. I don't know. When I started to take out the negative thoughts out of my head and think positive, that shit actually hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it's painful. It hurts. It hurts. Because you literally have to like unlearn and relearn shit and take the negative things out. Some people think negative because of things that's happened to them. So some people do have to put it in their head until it can be like a reoccurring thing to be positive. And I'm one to speak because I've told y'all I've been an angry person before and I've thought negative. I've been a hothead. I've been all of that. I had to sit down, reevaluate my life. Oh, now I'm saying what's already been said, but you told me to explain. Andre, you're a negative person. I already knew you were. Why would you? What's wrong? I'm sending you lots of love. Yeah, he don't read. He told me to explain. Now I'm saying what it was already been said. It's okay, Andre. We won't send you hate. We'll send you lots of love. Hopefully, whatever you're going through in life, whatever stage of life you're in right now, I know it's not good. Hopefully, you get better. I hope you do. To be honest, I really don't wish bad on anybody. I just really wish that everybody can be able to enjoy life because it's our lives. I feel like we've been put on this earth to live, and we need to be able to live our lives the way we want to live our lives because at the end of the day, it's our life. That's what I'm striving to do. To just do whatever I want in life and be me and not be told what to do. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm gonna send you some love, Andre. Hopefully, whatever you're going through, you get better. I hope so. I don't really think that anybody deserves to have a terrible life, to be honest. And you never know what people go through to get to where they at. So obviously, Andre been through some shit that he may not. He probably can't get over it. But I will give you a little bit of advice. If there has been somebody that's hurt you that made you act like this, hopefully, you forgive them so you can move on. You know, I hope so. But that's all I have for you, Andre. I'm just gonna go back to entertaining the positive people in the chat. But hopefully one day, your life will get better. Hey, Cardino. Happy holidays. Thank you, George. Exactly, make. But people don't understand that. They don't understand that, like, you have to be able to switch your mindset because negativity, fear, anger, all that, it messes with your perspective on things. And a lot of people that are always angry versus you can get a person that's angry and you can get a person that's happy and you can show them something. The person that's angry will pull the negative things from whatever you're showing them, and the person that's happy will pull the positive things from what you're showing them, but they're looking at the same thing. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to understand that a negative mindset will not lead you to a happy life. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying if somebody caused you to be negative and hurt you or whatever that you just supposed to, like, you need to forgive them for yourself, but I didn't tell you to forget. You don't have to forget. I'm just saying, you know? That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Why would you? I appreciate you. Sword and the Mind. Let me screenshot. 'Cause listen, I need to add some more books. I got this murder mystery book. Okay, so I'm almost done reading the book that I was reading, and then I have this murder mystery book. I'm probably gonna have to start from the beginning again because I think I forgot what it's about. But I've moved on from self help books to actually real, like, mystery adventure type books, all that. So I'm excited. But I used to read a lot too when I was in high school. I read like a lot of books that surrounded like teenagers' lifestyles. Um, I can't remember the authors' names. But I'm telling y'all, we need to start a book club for everybody that read books, you know? Also, I do want to say one thing. A lot of people can't read books also because their mind is always on go. You need a calm mind to be able to read, or you're not going to be able to read books. So that might be another reason why certain people don't read books. Exactly, Dre. There really are multiple ways to live. I think so too, Tattoo. A lot of times when it could be that maybe he was hurt by people that was supposed to love him, but I have too, and I didn't let that define the rest of my life. So I don't know. But hopefully Andre gets better, and hopefully this live makes him want to look deep into changing his mindset. I don't know. Yes, Charles. That's what I'm here for. That's really what I'm here for, though. Hey, Abby. I'm sorry about your cat. Exactly. Hey, ATK. Ooh, yes, Purple. I'm telling y'all, we need to start a book club. We need to start a book club. Hey, ATK. Oh, just read out loud, Mick. I've had to read out loud sometimes only because sometimes my mind is a little bit too still and I'll read something and then I'll forget what I just read and I gotta lock in. But I do like reading out loud sometimes. But mainly I read inside my head. I like to read out loud too because I like to, like, act out what I'm reading in the book, and I'm very visual. So when I read, I can kind of like see everything in my head. Right, Jason? Listen, I'm here to help. I'm not here to put anybody down, to bash anybody. If you're being a little bit too weird, then you might get blocked. But other than that, yeah. Hi, Shanu. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Trig. We just talking about random stuff. Right now, we're talking about books. Sending you lots of love, Abby. But no, y'all, this is one of the reasons why I started to go live. I like to talk, but also my purpose is to spread positive energy, good vibes, um, and just overall good energy. That's what I'm supposed to be here to do, so I have to do that. Yes, I read that, Charles. I've read that. And Eric Jerome Dickey, I read his books. I had no business reading those books, but I was reading those books when I was like teenager. No, maybe younger than, I don't know how old, but I read those books. Yes, Daniel, reading books is good. It just, I don't know. I feel like we should start reading more too because it helps your mind like expand. Right now I'm reading like a fantasy book, Shanu, and then I have a murder mystery book that I need to start reading again on Kindle called Path to Me Part 1. I have a Discord, y'all, so that's what I was saying. If y'all have Discord, we could share books. Lauren Roberts? I don't think so. Thank you, Jason. Diane Williams, Karen, see, Ryan Evanson. Okay, let me screenshot. Let me screenshot. Cause listen, I just cleared my phone too. So if there's any book y'all want to share, um, I'll share the link again because I think the link is probably expired. Purple Rain. So I make music too. So I created the Discord so I could share my music. So I have a YouTube section on there and a music section on there. So if anybody does music, y'all can share y'all music in the Discord. And then I'm gonna create a section for books so we can share books. The one that I'm reading now is called Oathbound. It's about a girl that has powers, and she just learned that she got powers, and she's thrown into this life that she never knew existed. But I like it. But I'm gonna share it. If you're subscribed, you should. I don't know. So I don't know if post notifications work when I post in the community too, but I post a lot in my community. Well, I'm starting to post there, so I'll post the link there. My faith. Um, I don't really practice a religion, Charles, but I do believe in God and I do read the Bible. I'm more so like I'm like very open minded, so I want to collect all of the religious books just so I can read all of them and just take what I want from them, to be honest. But I don't really practice like one religion. But I was raised Baptist and my dad is Catholic. He was raised Catholic. Oh, I listen to all genres of music. The only the only genre of music that I can't listen to just because my ears are sensitive is like heavy metal or whatever rock is that whichever genre of rock when they're yelling like they're using their rage to create whatever one that is. I can't listen to that. But I like all genres as long as the music sounds good. I like it. Hey Jay, but yeah, I'm gonna share the Discord if y'all want to join the Discord. We can share books. Oh, that's what it's called, death metal. I just can't. I can't handle it. It'll give me a headache. I can't. But yeah, I like all genres of music. Yeah, it gives me a headache. I can't listen to it. Oh no, not a flood. Well, I hope you did good on your exams, and I hope you were not affected by the flood. But if you were, I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, stay positive. Some foam pads. Wait, foam pads for what? Callie 559. Okay, what's up, Jay? Hey, Curtis. Yes, Charles. It's ear torture. I get it though. I get it because they're using their rage to create, which that is a thing. But it's just not for me. You made her. I secretly do want to be a rock star though. I'm not gonna lie, but I sing and I rap. So I do got music on this page and on my music page. Oh no, not water and mud. Well, sending you lots of love, Shanu. I hope you guys are able to make a speedy recovery from that. Hey, Tall. Hey, Cece. I'm doing good. I gotta drink some tea though, y'all, because I feel a little cold coming down. James, you make music? You never told me this. Wait, what happened, Orchard? You're welcome. You did? Okay, let me know where I can hear your song at. There's a lot going on right now. My daughters are playing and they're really loud. Thank you, Fox. I'm 32. Okay, let me think, Charles. Let me think. Let me think of some of my lyrics. You make music too, Purple? I should have known you make music with your name, Purple Rain. Wait, what'd you say, Jay? Oh, I'm 32. Okay, James. Type what I could search so I could screenshot. Hey, MP3. I have songs on this page. Oh, you write. That's still good. Writing is still good. You're a hype man. Listen, everybody needs a great hype man. Oh, you was born the same day? Okay. Yeah, I love music. Okay. Can we quiet it down just like a little bit? Okay, tell me what to search. Also, anytime, any high sunrise, anytime y'all got something going on, whether it's music, you want to share something, I don't care if you promote in my live. If you go live, whatever, you can promote your stuff in my live. People have went and subscribed to people's channels that have promoted their channels in my live. I don't care about that. You can promote in my live. Even when my channel gets bigger, you can promote in my live. You could do what you want in my live. No negative energy, but good stuff you can promote. Ah, thank you, Shanu. Happy birthday. Okay, Jonte. Oh, you're gonna post them on this page? Okay, I'll subscribe. And if listen, if any of y'all want me to subscribe to y'all channel, just let me know and I'll do it. Happy birthday. Oh, Smith. My kids is making a lot of noise right now. They playing. Hey, YouTuber. Hey, Crip. Happy birthday. I've never sung the happy birthday song with my singing voice. Okay. I'm going to search it up. I'm going to search it up, James. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Smith. Happy birthday to you. But let me think of my song lyrics and then I'll do a little one too. I wish I had some music. Thank you, Charles. Hey, Joseph. I'm doing good. Oh, I don't play music on my live unless I won't get copywritten. Unless I won't get a copyright strike. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What can I sing? I kind of got a headache right now, y'all. I do got music on my page of me singing though. If y'all wanna go check it out. But let me see. My mind is like blank right now. I got a mini headache. I do. Also, y'all, when y'all see people coming in the chat commenting about my bottom row of teeth, I really don't understand why people do that. Um, because I look in the mirror every day. The only thing you're reminding me of is that my parents didn't. I'm 30, so I need to get my own braces. But I do wish my parents would have invested and got me braces so I didn't have to do it. But now that I have to, the braces are going to get put on um, when I feel like paying for them. Which I should have been had braces, but my priorities was somewhere else. But eventually they'll come. But that doesn't offend me, JB. And if you're a man, I already know your meat is probably small. But I don't understand why people comment on people's appearance as if they ask God to make them look that way. But I understand there's nothing else that you can there's nothing else that you can say about me, so you tried to find something cuz it's always a man, you know? I should go hide in the bathroom. They will come find me though. Right, Purple? It's just always somebody. They just gotta find something to make somebody feel less than. But it's not gonna work. It will never work. So you and your little micro peen can exit stage left. Hey Mike. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Hey YouTube forever. Lamarck. Thank you, Jonte. Exactly. Hey Lamar, exactly, Jonte. Like, to be honest, if I cared what people said about my teeth, I would not go live. And if I cared what people said about my teeth, I would not be able to make money on live because then I would just be sitting in the background caring what strangers got to say about my teeth. I really don't care what they got to say about my teeth, to be honest. Hey Jalen, I'm gonna go listen, James. You gotta wait. I gotta wait till I get off live though. No, I'm not, Mike. Oh, I gotta go look. Did I respond, Lamarck? I gotta go look. I'm gonna go look when I get off. But yeah, I don't have a low self esteem, so what a stranger has to say about me, if it's negative, I don't care. You know? I feel like we should all be like that though. Okay, I'm gonna look when I get off. I feel like we should all be like that. I wish more people did not care what people thought about them, and then they'll be able to live their lives the way they want to live their lives, right? Right? And it used to be really bad, Purple. It used to be really bad. Hey Alexis. It used to be really bad. Like, I'll be on the live laughing and having fun and being happy, and then a man will come in here and be negative. But I just assume those men want to be women. Like, the things that people say about me and the things that I think about them after they say it in my head will crush their spirit. But I don't say it because I'm not here to go tit for tat. That's not my energy. That's not my vibe. I don't align with that. So I really don't care to say it. But if you ever see me read somebody's comment and start laughing, I'm saying something in my head about them. I just won't speak it. Oh, when I listen to James' song, I could listen to it on live. Y'all want me to react to it? James, you want me to react to your song? Exactly, Jonte. I get way more positive people in the chat than I get negative people, so I don't really care to respond to them, to be honest. And if I do, it'll be a little something. Like, in my head, I'll respond to somebody what they said, and then I'll talk about something so mediocre after I responded to them to let them know, like, yeah, I just responded to what you said, but now I'm gonna laugh and giggle and talk about puppies because whatever you said don't matter. I don't really care. Hey Jamari. Exactly, Lamarck. Hey 47, what's up? How are you? Did you have a good holiday? Yeah, they be weirdos, y'all. We just ignore the weirdos unless I really want to say something because I can. I got my own free will. Hey, the general. It was somebody in here that was being a weirdo. We got quite a few weirdos in here today, but not as much. I feel like we got more people that need guidance than we got weirdos in here. And I'm okay with that. Hey Kingston. Thank you. I appreciate you. Is it Korea or is it Corey? Y'all, I be trying to push all the words together, so I don't know how to say your name. Can I just say Daniels? Hey Daniels. Thank you, Kingston. Happy Sunday. Have a good day. Make sure y'all subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to get to 7K by the end of the month, even though we here at the end. No, you good, Charles. You ain't being weird. We gotta get this hair wash, girl. We'll wash it soon. Yeah. Cuckoo, what's up? Thank you, Jante. I appreciate you. I hope y'all didn't go out there and make a big mess. But most of the time, no, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Most of the time, we're talking about food on here. A lot of the times, y'all gonna catch me talking about food. Speaking of food, I bought these. My favorite is Mexican, but as long as the food is good, you got me. I got these frozen taquitos. They're chicken. I need to make some of those, like right now, because they're really good. I like seafood too. Christmas was nice and peaceful, the general. How was yours? I enjoyed it. Right? Food is like, if y'all check out my page, most of my shorts are of me eating. And once I start traveling again, y'all will see the food content come back. But I need to just start posting more food content now, anyways. But I did clear my phone, so I got space to record my food videos again. Hey, Chad. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get off in like 2 minutes because I need some tea. I feel a headache coming on, and I feel like I'm getting hot. So I need to go see what that's about. Oh, yeah, same for me, the general. I did get the girls gifts though. A barbecue chicken wrap? That sounds good. Dang, I kind of want to make a wrap now. Thank you, Reginald. No, I don't speak French. Massages, Charles? Is that what you mean, massages? I have only had one professional massage, and that made me want to start getting massages. I feel like everybody should get a massage. Thank you, Lamarck. You want those crackers, huh? I know you do. Did y'all eat y'all popsicle? Was it good? The strawberry. They had mango, but I didn't know if I was gonna like the mango one. Mango. Like the same one, but mango. Gonna try it? You like mango? You might like the mango popsicle. I'm gonna get the mango next time. Yeah, that's what I think too. I haven't eaten anything or drunk anything today. Hi, multi creative artist. I like that name. I like that logo. What's up? I was born in Chicago. I haven't been seeing her. I gotta go find her page because I must not be subscribed. Cause she always just pops up. So I need to go find that page. Mhm. Thank you. Oh goodness. So it's going around. Everybody's getting sick. Yes. I'll be back on later though. Yeah, my phone's on the charger. I'll be back on. I usually try to go live twice a day. Hey, Philip. Dang, everybody's sick. Right? I'm about to go. I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah, I'm single. I'm gonna have to go look right now. But if y'all just joined the live, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I think one of my daughters might be a little sick. Not you, Nyla, because she had a runny nose. But yeah, my mic died, so that must be a sign. Hey, Night Shift. I didn't watch it yet. I haven't even been watching TV. I didn't even catch up on Stranger Things yet. Um, Wait, Night Shift. When will you be able to get back on the live? Because I'm about to go. I've been on here for a long time. I gotta go drink some tea and get my life together. Because I've been in the bed all day. Dang, so it gotta be something if you really get sick. My lives are just me talking and yapping. And then on my page is food content. A little bit of music, but I started posting my music on my music page. Hey, David. Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all for joining my live chatting with me and staying positive. Yeah, I gotta get out of bed. I probably need to go get some fresh air. Okay, period. Yeah, come back, night shift. So it's 12:30 for me right now. Give me like 3:30 at the latest. 3:34. Yeah, I got twins. Hi, Layla. Hey, Calvin. Come back later, y'all. Come back later. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna schedule the live for 3:30 when I get off. So if y'all want to go, if y'all want to turn y'all post notifications on, y'all can. Y'all don't have to, but y'all can, so y'all can know when I go live. Um, and then I'm gonna post in the Discord. I'm gonna post the Discord. Um, Thank you, Layla. I'm gonna post the Discord link so we can share books and music and whatever creative stuff we want to share in the Discord. I'm gonna post it right now as soon as I get off. Thank you, the general. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. On the road to 7K. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Thank you, CJ. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna share the Discord in my community right now. Bye, y'all. Thank you.